What's going on, guys? Mr. Jason back here again with another video for you guys. This is going to be a special edition of my GameStop Case or Cringe video series that I'm going to be doing as long as I order something from their website. And I'm going to explain kind of what happened, why I did this, because for those who might have saw my previous GameStop Case or Cringe videos, they made a lot of mistakes, and I basically recommended not to buy online from them. But in the situation I am, where my income right now is basically reselling, so I just look for things to resell. And every now and then GameStop's website will restock older retro games. And one night I was just laying in bed watching TV. I was like, you know what? Let me just check. I checked for GameCube games, and they had quite a few good games. They also had PS2 games and I think a few PS1 games as well, but I missed those as I was checking out. They ended up selling out and being out of stock as I was checking out. So I was able to get some GameCube games anyways, all GameCube games, which is why I'm going to try to come up with a special video title of this edition, because it is just did I say GameStop? I might have. This is all just GameCube games. And as I mentioned in the other videos, as most probably already know, any games before the PS4, like an Xbox One, like anything before that, you got 360, PS3, PS2, etc. Older generation games, you're not guaranteed to get the case, but I did research before I actually placed these orders. Even if it ends up just being the disc only, these games will at least give me just my money back, or decent enough profit to make this gamble. So being in the reselling industry, as I am at this moment currently, I take the gamble of situations like this, even if it's not going to send the case. As long as they send the right games, I am fine. If they ended up sending the wrong games, then there's going to be an issue. But we're actually going to go through and see if it's Case or Cringe. This one right here, my first package, I already know is Cringe. It's just the disc only, but as long as it's the right game, we all good, because it will be decent enough profit. But we're going to get into this video here. Hopefully I explained what I was trying to explain decent enough to make sense. And here first we have the right game. And of course they just sent it in the sleeve. We got Mario Party 7. And I ended up paying, I wrote this all down so I could just explain it as I go through this. I paid $14.99 for this. And with the case and manual, this usually goes between $55 and $65. And the disc, I've seen sold listings for like $45 to $50. So $15 as long as the game works, because I will have to be testing all these. You know, look at the condition of the disc. Should be able to get at least 40, maybe 35. Anything above 30 is good. The game seems to be in decent condition. So as long as it works, we're good with that one. But now the rest of these games are actually in a box. Let's see if I can get this back in the sleeve without ruining it. And there we go. But I'm going to show you this box right here. It sounds like there might be a couple cases. It could just be generic cases from GameStop. But we are about to find out. Hopefully all the games are in here. Hopefully the right games are in here. So I'm going to open up this box with my lovely key. I don't know, I like doing videos like this because the curiosity of if you're going to get the case or not. And I can say right now, from what I am seeing in here, you guys will see soon. A lot of these, actually, the more valuable games have the case. Doesn't look like it has the manual for some of them, but they at least have the case. Interesting. But first off, I'm just going to go from the top. First we have here Mortal Kombat Deception on GameCube. And I paid $24.99. Sadly, it doesn't come with the case, but if it did, it would go for like $50 to $60. Just the disc only goes for about $30 to $50, so I'm hopefully going to make more than my money back. But like I said, it's a gamble. You take that chance of hoping to get the case. But, you know. And the disc seems to be in okay shape. Seems like it could do some wiping to get some crud off of it. But I'm going to test them all out anyways. Looks like the residue from being refurbished is left on a disc. When discs get refurbished from stores or whatnot, they always have like some weird residue on them. Like this white residue. And then next we have Pac-Man World 3 for the Nintendo GameCube. And I paid, where is it? $9.99, and with the case it would go for like $40 to $55. Disc only can go for about $30 from what I saw online. So $10, can't really complain much about that. I'm not really gonna go through the disc at this moment, drag the video on too long. And then next we have Resident Evil 2 on the Nintendo GameCube. For those who know me, know I'm trying to collect the Resident Evil games, but I already have them in my collection, so it is what it is. And let's see, Resident Evil 2, I paid $50, and with the case, it seems to be going for $120 to $200, condition depending, of course. Disc only, I've seen sell for like $90 to $100, and I can't remember exactly, but one of the Resident Evil games for the Nintendo GameCube, one of the two that I got here, anyways, I think had 2 discs. I'll have to go check back on that. But that'd be a decent enough profit for that. And next we have, right here from Nintendo GameCube, Resident Evil Code Veronica with the case, which is good. No instruction manual, whatever, it is what it is. But, okay, so this is the one that has 2 discs. I wasn't 100% sure. Disc 1 and Disc 2, hopefully. Yep. So this one right here comes with both discs and the case, luckily. Let's see. And I paid $55 for that one. With the case and manual, it goes for like $200 to $230. And just the disc only, it goes for like $90 to $140 from what I saw. So no manual, I'll probably get, I want to say, at least a little over $100. So not bad for what I spent. I spent $55 for that one. And then next up here we have, of course, no manual. I'm not surprised. Here we have Custom Robo. Know nothing about this game. I was just seeing which ones were available when I looked on a website and just researching them just to see if it's worth buying. I spent $14.99 for that one. With the case, it goes, of course, with the manual, it goes for like $55 to $65, and just the disc is about $40. So I should at least get between $40 and $50, hopefully, for this, because I have the case for it. Let's see. And next up, we have Beautiful Joe, Red Hot Rumble. On Nintendo GameCube, again, no manual, but it has the case. And I spent $14.99 for that. With the case, it goes from $50 to $70, but of course, I believe that includes the manual. But with the disc, $16 to $30, so I'm gonna hopefully get at least $30, maybe a little more since it has the case. But anyways, it's still a decent enough profit. And let's see, last but not least, we have, oh geez, I almost dropped it. Mega Man X Command Mission with the case. No manual, of course. And it looks like they've been sending all the right discs. I forgot to actually check that. Yep. I'm just kind of quickly going through the other ones to make sure. Yep, all of them have the right disc, so that's a good thing. Big step up from GameStop with my previous disappointment. All the right games. And a lot of these actually had the cases. I think it was like 1, 2, 3. Let me see. Let me look at the receipt here. And the box itself, we had 3, 6, 7 games. So 4 out of the 7 have cases. And Mario Party 7 was in its own separate package because that was a separate order. Didn't have a case. So we got, it's a 4 and 4. It's 50 and 50. 50% of them didn't have cases and 50 did. 50% did. But with Mega Man anyways, like, get back to that. I spent $17.99 with the case. It goes $45 to $90. And just the disc only goes for $39 to $45. So I should be able to get, it's still a decent enough Wow. Do not say that.
You were making this harder than it has to be.
That's what she said.
Anyways, decent enough. I am just failing miserably today with talking, just as usual. But anyways, decent enough profit. And my total profit of all these together was about $215. I'm not really including tax and shipping and all that. It's just going to be a little more, but just the games themselves with the total they cost is about $215. So, not bad. 50% of this order was just a disc, still worth something, and 50% of them came with the case. None came with the manual. It is what it is, but I'm not keeping any of these for myself. This is all just for me to flip. I was going to keep the Resident Evil games if I didn't have them already, but I get Resident Evil. I'll show you right here, so you don't think I'm just lying. I'll pull out the whole GameCube collection that I have. But see, I got my Resident Evil Code Veronica for myself already. Complete. Boom. And of course, I got Resident Evil 3. I didn't realize it wasn't complete, but sadly, it's not complete. Resident Evil 2. Complete. And then Resident Evil, the remake. Not complete. I don't know. I think I got this from, yeah, I did get it from GameStop. I don't remember exactly when, but gonna have to try to keep an eye out to get some manuals for these, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys that I do have these in my collection for myself. And those would have been the ones I would have kept if I didn't have them. But everything else, those other games, I don't really care much about, so it's all flipped. Alright, here's our stack for these GameStop purchases right here. Resident Evil Code Veronica X, Mega Man X Command Mission, Custom Robo, Beautiful Joe. And then, of course, the ones that came in the sleeves, you got your Resident Evil 2. And then you got Pac-Man World 3. Mortal Kombat Deception. And Mario Party 7. But guys, drop some comments down below. If you were able to grab any of these GameCube games when they went on sale from GameStop's website, I want to say this was literally about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I think it was about a week ago. It was last week. Today, I'm actually recording this video, and I don't know if it'll be uploaded today, but I'm actually filming this video on Friday, January 21st, I believe it is, I think. So, yeah, last week it was probably, I don't know, it was when Scream came out. So that was the 13th. Yeah, so the 13th is when these GameStop games got restocked on the website, on GameStop's website. Drop some comments down below. Let me know if you were lucky enough to browse the website and come across them at all, and what you did get if you did. Or if you just have any of these games in your collection at all, or if you're just finding out that these games are worth money, even if they don't have the case. And if you played them, what you thought about these games. I haven't played any of these besides Resident Evil, and I love those games to death. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And I kind of just want to give a little addition to my previous Case Or Cringe for GameStop ordering from their website. I mean, it's just really a big gamble. If you come across good enough deals where you think it's worth it, go for it. I recommend it. But there is that chance that they will send the wrong game, because they are known for doing that. That happened to me like a few times already. But luckily, this time around, they did good. And a lot of them had cases compared to what I would expect. Anyway, I didn't expect any of these to have cases. So, but like I said, this time around, we did good. If I come across any other good deals for older games on their website, I will be doing another video similar to this. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And if you already are subscribed, I appreciate it very much, guys. But I will see you in the next one. Take care.